What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. You guys already know what we do.
Atlantean scouts spotted.
We're gonna talk about aquatic arsenals this video. Another video talk about aquatic arsenals. But hey, you're gonna be seeing it a whole lot, and sadly, this is exactly how you're gonna be seeing it. Now, I will say, what happened to all the tanks, man? I'm trying to go test DPS, and I can never do that because I always got a tank sign. Like, golly. Just keep your eyes on Dcuo if you can. I don't know if that's how you pronounce their name, but hey, Aquatic Arsenal. My healer goes down at first, got caught by the laser. It's alright, we get her up. Now watch Dcuo. Both of the DPSs actually, they're both running the Aquatic Arsenal. You see him just all over the boss. Now, Careless Whisperer. He has more sense when it comes to using Aquatic Arsenal than Dcuo, because you could actually see Careless. You could see him actually dodging the mechanics, whereas Dcuo must have just thought they were Hercules, and the mechanics just didn't matter. But I'm making this video to show you exactly what you guys are gonna be seeing nowadays. The DPS is going to be right on the ass of the tank, okay? And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. I try to do my best with this boss, try to, learn, kind of, sometimes I'll lure the boss away just to make distance between them, to kind of get them to understand, like, look, you wanna mess with him from range. You don't want to be that close. So, I'll try and keep him moving so they kind of get that. But they weren't getting that. So then I was just like, see, both of them go down right there because they were too busy spamming Aquatic Arsenals. There's a time and a place for it, guys. Time and a place. Hallway ads, by all means, go ham. But a boss like this, you better hope you have a ranged armory ready. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, they're lucky that I'm an ice tank and I have all these damn shields. Because if I didn't have these shields, none of those reses would be happening. It's just funny because I understand it's a new move, but you have to use your head, guys. Everybody's trying using it in a brain dead way. Me, I had my fun. I won't lie to you. When I was doing my little testing, had to get the little excitement out. Yeah, I was playing like a little dickhead, like how these guys is playing, just all under the boss, under the tank and all that. But then I realized real quick, I'm dying too fast. It's a bad look for me. They gonna start putting dirt on my name because I keep dying. So I was like, yeah, fuck Aquatic Arsenal. Guys, Tsunami Strikes does damn near the same thing. I mean, granted, now you get more damage off of Aquatic Arsenal just the way how the modifiers are. But still, that low-key brings me to my next point. Actually, I don't want to get to my next point until you guys see Dcuo leave right here. This is what I've been talking about. All these Aquatic Arsenal spammers, once they die too much, they don't even waste their time. They just leave. This shit is it's actually kind of pathetic. Like, they're doing what the tanks used to do when the pressure was too much for them. Leave after one death. Like, I mean, granted, Dcuo died like 3-4 times. Trying to spam Aquatic Arsenal. Come on, guys. So the rest of the raid, the rest of the alert is pretty regular. This shit it's simple. I switched to one of my other little fire tank builds I've been messing with. I really do actually enjoy the fire augment. It's just like, how do I say this? For the ice tank, it's like you literally have to really get the full effect of the augment. You low-key have to nerf yourself in a sense. So essentially, because if you're already running a whole bunch of shields, you're not gonna be taking enough damage to where, I mean, granted, if your tank isn't really Then if your skill points is low and you don't have that much dominance, then yeah, this is gonna be perfect. But if you have dominance and your shields last a long time and you rarely take damage, it's not really beneficial. It's almost just overkill. Like I have one build where that it doesn't have pages and it's just like OP. The only way that build dies is if I run out of power. That's literally the only way. This build, you know, I have low level pages on here, so it's constantly hurting me. So I get to really see how the heals work. Granted, I have a healer in this run, but still. Now, absorb heat is actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you, no pun intended. But yeah, that move is actually pretty fire. I was gonna say hot. That shit is cool, but let's get back to talking about Aquatic Arsenal, guys. It's not that I'm tired of seeing. I don't really care too much about it. I think it's kind of cool they put in the game simply because the one thing that water really had over every single power was the damage modifier. So I think the way how they was trying to make the game more balanced is, all right, instead of going through all these other powers and giving them damage modifiers and reworking them and this and that, we'll just give them this little augment so then they get the damage modifiers anyways. So I do think that was pretty neat, pretty fire. But with great power comes great responsibility. Come on now. There's a time and there is a place. Like, and I learned that the hard way. Low key, when I was testing it out that very first day. You know how many times I died? I didn't even tell you guys that. I was supposed to take that information to the grave, but shit. I'm gonna be transparent. But as you can see, like the augments they're not really, at least from a tank standpoint. Because as you saw, I switched to my green spam build right here, which doesn't have any of the fire moves, none of the water moves. It's not really needed. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's more so for customization. Now, DPS side, if everybody's running Aquatic Arsenals, obviously you don't want Aquatic Arsenals, but the good thing about it is if they're running that, they're gonna die. Like, the new content is just you can't melee the bosses, and sometimes if you don't have a good tank, you can't even melee the ads. So most people just gonna die with it. I'm thinking the only way to like combat the way how Aquatic Arsenal works, you just need a massive burst, like a massive burst loadout. I feel like something that just hits extremely hard, just takes big chunks of damage off. Because then if you got some loadout that could somehow achieve that, then Aquatic Arsenals want to be able to really dig into its ads and shit like that. And they wouldn't even have that much life to really go through all of that all of their combos, because the high burst damage is really taking away most of the health of the ads. That's something I've been thinking about. So this meta isn't. They say this is a meta, but it's only meta because I don't even know, bro. It's not even. I guess you say it's a meta because everybody's using it, but in my head, it's not a meta. I always be trying to find ways how to make things work differently in ways that I create. I like to be the innovator. I don't really like watching other people and taking like sometimes I could take their inspiration, but I'm not gonna take everything they did word for word. You know. No, I'm an innovator. That's what I'll be trying to push you guys to be, innovators. Be yourselves. Be different. So that's why everybody's spamming Aquatic Arsenals. I'm over there tsunami strike into the harpoon. Stop playing with me. Got me moving like I'm Aqua Lad. Yeah. But I'm gonna say it one more time, and hopefully you guys take this message with you. When you're using Aquatic Arsenal, there's a time and there's a place. This shit remind me of that Bryson Tiller song. No, I'm not gonna get to it. But there's a time and a place, man. Time and a place. You see, he's spamming it right there. Atrocitus, I guess you could spam it right there. But versus Dex, I would not want to spam. Hell no. Try to keep my distance versus Dex.
Another time.
But
Please.
you guys already know what it is. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Be on the lookout for the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.